welcome back to part 2, the Welsh Trans-Euro Trail. So if you watched my first video, you'd have seen that I stopped just short of this obstacle. I was a bit shy of doing this, basically because I'm doing it solo. If I drop the bike down there, it could land awkward and I could be snookered, so I was a bit nervous. Just had to think it through what I was going to do. I knew that I was going to have to pull the bike back a little bit just so I could catch my balance before the drop. So yeah, just see me wheeling it back a bit here. Yes! It's quite funny for me watching that back, sort of reliving it. But yeah, I was chuffed a bit with that first obstacle. It's pretty much a brand new bike, and you know, you don't want to knacker it straight away. So yeah, I was pleased with myself. Just going up to a field now with some cows in to the right. As we got up to this, the cows started running. At first I thought they were scared, I thought they was running away, but it looked like they was having a race, to be honest. We'll do another half hour and then get some Right, that's the first stint done. Llangollen, well, Wrexham to Llangollen. Nice little morning's ride. Stopping off for some lunch, I'll give it a 360 so you can see. The only issue I've had so far, I dropped it going uphill, you've seen that. The revs just dropped, as if it run out of fuel. I'm guessing it's the slick. So I've just got to play about with settings. Other than that, it's been good. I ran out of fuel this morning. There's something not right with that. It's got 790 Adventure's got, call it the bollocks tank, I think. So it's got a tank either side, and felt like it had fuel in, and it was still saying half a tank. I've filled it up and it's still saying half a tank. I know it only starts showing when you drop under half a tank, but it ran out of fuel and it's not showing me anything. So I've just got to be wary of that. And if anyone else knows what that is, if they've experienced, you know, for commenting, let us know. I'll have some lunch now. So made some butties. Wait, another bike coming down. I'll see you later. So the bike that came down was a BMW. I didn't catch what type it was. I'm not that well up on BMWs, to be honest, either. But the surprising thing was they was doing the tet and they were twos up, so he had a pillion, which I think was his missus. And I just, coming up to these next sections, I just think it's like unreal that someone's doing it twos up. Yeah, it absolutely baffled me that anyone could do that. I think anyone who's done this type of riding as well knows how much of a little win this is whenever you get up to a gate and there's someone there and they offer to shut it for you. It's even better when they open it as well, but yeah, you got to take these little wins. Cheers, thank you. Up on the text is absolutely mental. This is where it's fucking about a bit now. Absolute distraction. I was a bit worried going uphill because of my fall previously. It seemed to happen when I was going uphill and it was losing traction due to the settings. But I was getting a bit more comfortable on the bike here, getting a bit more confidence, so yeah, started enjoying it a bit more. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Yes. Go look it up! Oh my God! Look at that! Thank you. Another gate. Yeah. Oh, game on now. Absolutely roasting. But I'm not moaning. I don't know how many miles I've done, I've not got a clue. Another one. If this was a computer game, it'd be called Gate Simulator. was at this point I came up to road closed sign. On the map it was basically going up to the top of this track for a few hundred metres, then turning back round, coming down, so I didn't bother going up. It just wasn't worth it, but I did hear some other guys on bikes coming up, so I thought I'll open the gate for these men. Then I quickly realised that they'll be on the trail as well, so if I follow them I get half of my gates open for me, so that's a win-win. No worries. Alright. Yeah, right. Very good. Yeah, right. It's quite surprising actually, just how much confidence it gave me once I knew that other people were riding quite close to me. Riding it solo, you know, if you come off, you have an accident or anything like that, then you're on your own. So it is always in the back of your mind, but got a few lads riding behind you now, and it just pushes you that little bit more. You know, if you have an accident, then you've got people around. Shouldn't really think of it that way, because it's not fair on them if I ever fall, that they've got to stop their day. But yeah, it just gives you that peace of mind. If you're liking these videos, give us a thumbs up. I can only get better. I've got plenty more miles to do, and if people are enjoying them, then I'll keep putting them out there. Cheers. Well, that's it. That's me pretty much done for today. Got to just outside of Bala, which is where I wanted to get to. Plus, I had the hiccup with running out of fuel. That set me back not a lot of time, but yeah, I think I've pretty much got to where I wanted to get to today. I could do a bit more, but I'm getting a bit tired and I don't want to start making daft mistakes. So yeah, head back to Widnes now. Yeah, and do some editing. Right, cheers. Thanks for joining me.